Hello everybody, Captain Thief. Forager, we just got an update a couple days ago. Forager Nuclear. I have no idea where that fits on this roadmap. I guess it would be this mod support update because now it supports mods. Modding. I don't know what to do here, so I'm sure there's mods or something, and it's pretty great. Remember when I said that I should play this game in my off time? Well, I have been. I started the single island challenge, and at first it was really hard. Ignore the fact that we have some weird robots here. You got only this very tiny island to start with, and at the time you weren't allowed to make landfill or even bridges. And so for the longest time I was just stuck with this tiny island making very small things at once. And then I got the crazy idea of, hey, maybe I should just go ahead and make a whole bunch of lighthouses. So I did that, and it was great. Lighthouses increase the drop rates of things. Hang on, is there some sort of skeleton around here? I thought I heard a skeleton make a sound. Anyway, I need to grab those jewels real quick. Give me a sec. I'm going to sell these pepper seeds, why not? Okay, because I want these legendary gems. Even though this isn't a real serious run here, particularly since there's like this, I don't know, counter here for counting a speed run, I don't know. Whoops. Well, I'm the smartest man alive because I meant to put them in storage, but instead I bought them and resold them. Whatever. So, how strong are these lighthouses? Well, let me go ahead and smack like this thing here. 259 beats from one beat plant. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you know, it's not like lighthouses are all that expensive to make either. I've already made quite a few, and I can make yet another. My only problem is that it's causing kind of this purple haze, because it's supposed to be a very light pink circle that shows you the one influence, then two, then three, then four, and now I guess all of them in the middle here. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. Also, if you're doing single island, cows are indispensable. I don't know why, but oh, okay, never mind. Because you can harvest the milk and drink it for health, and you can do that like forever. Hang on, there's a mechanic in this game where if you have a bottle, just if you capture one thing, like let's say milk, in an empty bottle, yeah, see, I can just fill up with milk all day, guys, and then drink it. Well, actually I can't drink it because I need to be missing some health, or okay, I guess I can. I don't know. You know, this is the run where everything Captain Thief says is just wrong. So we're going to go with that. Now, is this run perfect? Not exactly, because it's really weird. Another thing that they changed is that just talking to your making items. Oh, I made a quarry here because I want jewels, but we'll talk about that in a sec. In fact, let me go ahead and open this because I have the crystal pickaxe. So you can talk to things without stopping your progress. So I had already quite a few lighthouses before I started trying to get jewels, and for some reason it gave me like 50 rubies, it gave me 50 emeralds, and then 50 more emeralds, and 50 topazes, but I never got the 50 amethysts. In fact, I have gotten amethysts before, particularly from like these guys, but it only gives me one at a time. So yeah, see, one amethyst at a time. I don't know why amethysts are not affected by the lighthouses, or what's going on, or maybe only raw materials are. I just don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's my single island adventure. One of the hardest things about it was getting the upgrade things, the upgrade parts, like bottle bugs and stuff. You can only get that from the markets, because nothing happens over here. This is post landfill. I started making landfill this way, and this is just for storage. This was just in case anything can happen here. I don't get to pick what my robots look like, by the way. Just remember that, because it's going to become very, very relevant very, very soon. So since this land does nothing, Nothing ever grows here. Not even when you make it big. Here, let me prove that. Well, no, I'll prove that in a second. I just decided, well, markets are great. Let's just make nothing but markets. And I need flowers of all sorts. Because, again, nothing ever grows. So you gotta get things from the market. And I have plenty of money from just selling fish and stuff. Hang on. I could use these flowers, thanks. I don't know why I'm playing this seriously. I should actually be getting off and getting onto my real job of playing the real island, because there's an update. There's an update, guys. The nuclear update. I built the factory here for space reasons. You can make atomic things now, and nuclear machinery, and nuclear fuel cells. We'll get to that if we can, if I can get through the cosmic things. Yeah, I couldn't stand the look of these robots. No offense if you're the backer, it kind of freaks me out seeing a giant person there. In fact, I don't want him there either. This guy looks like he actually belongs here. He's Forager style. So I literally just have furnaces here burning away so that way I can have the bots be somewhere else. But I really need a robot because all these fishing traps here. Okay, these ones are further away from the lighthouse explosion, so you actually have to get close. Okay, I can't see anything. Alright, so like I said, my limiting factor for some reason is amethyst. I don't know what's up with that. Another limiting factor is bottled beetles and stuff, which I just kind of hope that the markets have occasionally. So, you know, I just built a whole bunch of markets, which only use leather. It's not like a thing that's hard to get. Creator of the game, if you're watching this, or if I have any sort of influence on anybody who has his ear, I'd really like it if there was some way that I bought a whole bunch of nightshades, I can just send them into storage, because it's kind of annoying, actually, to, you know, harvest or go buy a bunch of stuff, and it goes into your inventory, because why not? And then I have to go hunt down what storage it lives in. I just don't know. I just don't know how to feel about that. Like, for instance, these flowers. Yeah, okay. It turned out that they were right there, but who knows where they could have been. Other than that, very good game. Thank you so much for making it. I think we're coming to the end of it, though. Oh, here's this guy. He always sells void roses. I figure I'll always need those, so I buy them. And I'll stay off of void steel. But, you know, as I said, I don't need money for islands, so it leaves that I can, you know, use the money for other things. Other things, I'm looking for the dang fish, because I want to sell all my fish at once. Oh, hello there. He wasn't in the... There we go. It's a lot more slime. Okay. Captain, just play this. I kind of want to watch this a bit more. No. Shush. Where did my fish go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I can take the fish. I can leave something else behind, something that I use, like crystal. It's okay. There are some things I want to be in storage. There are some things I don't want to be in storage. Let's go and sell all the fish at once. 25,000 fish. Boom. Wealthy. Have 100,000 coins. Is there a point behind it? Yeah, I think there is. Oh, hang on. Actually, before the market switched around, these are actually not very common. I saw one of them had like 8 fairies. Wait, where'd that other fairy go? I could have bottled it. Oh well. I'm hoping the mining rods defend my stuff, because I won't. I mean, I will, but I won't. I need fairies. There we go. And you can also use the miter scrolls for lulls and giggles. So yeah. All right. So why the fairies? I showed you on the regular thing. I could have sworn some. Whoops. Okay, I had the wrong thing selected. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. You can make sage scrolls for quick level ups. The only limiting factor is green pigment, which requires cactus fruits. There's no way to grow cactus fruits, except in the desert, and nothing grows. Nothing grows anywhere. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck. Oh, there's the fairy. Come here, you. Right now, you're my limiting factor behind making lots of EXP scrolls. And you need EXP scrolls because you do not level up very fast here. Okay. I've noticed that most of the monsters are more interested in attacking my stuff rather than me, so I like to get them killed. And I also like to have my buildings have that particular level up. This will be the last thing I do before I, go and quit this one. I just kind of wanted to show you guys. Dingle Island is fun. I know I'm kind of cheating by expanding the land, but they allowed it in the latest update, so hooray. Alright, so, like, you can probably tell that I had very particular ideas about when I leveled, where I wanted to go. Like, for a while there I was farming, actually, for a while, just to make money. I was actually harvesting wheat and planting wheat and then harvesting wheat. Kind of boring. I got this pet only because it's between machinery and geology. I really wanted all rocks to drop coal. That was very important. I really wanted to get more gems. So we got prospecting. And machinery was also important because I really wanted the flower press. And this is before I knew that the flower press didn't work. But now it works now. So this, is vindicated. I also really wanted optics, for lighthouses. And gambling. I got the slot machine because I heard that was important. Like you could actually get artifacts from there. But I didn't know if anyone was talking about artifacts as in, I don't know, like, where do I keep those things? Like, anchors and stuff. Or if they meant actual things like the fishing net that makes your fishing traps harvest themselves. So, I kind of played this for a little bit. I got a thing or two. It's very hard to play, actually. And occasionally you'll find something like really rare, like plastic in here. And I will just try and focus really hard, and it will not be going nearly as well as it did there, but you only have to get two to get two plastics or fiberglass or whatever. So, hooray. And, I have this animal lure here just to keep the cow. Shoot. This is a problem when you have full inventory, is that when you milk a cow, you create milk bottles, and the milk bottles will go somewhere else. Where? Where could they have gone? Who knows? Who knows? Here? Here. Yeah, okay. So, it's frustrating. As I said, I have these void rows, this void rows I could put away. Now I want my milk. Give me my milk, mommy. That sounds terrible, actually. Okay, and then we just drink up. Yeah, I was a little too late to get the full heal, but whatever. What else am I doing? Okay. For some reason, the robots don't always do what I want them to. I wish they would more prioritize the fishing traps, but who knows what's going on there. I guess what's next is I want to get to soul forges or whatever the heck. And yeah, that'll be great. As I said, I can make tons of royal steel, but I'm limited. I'm limited by my amethyst, so hooray. I might as well have one of you make steel. I don't have anybody making that. Yeah, cool. And I have automation, so it's just going to go ahead and harvest itself and throw itself into my inventory, which is great. It's wonderful, and it's limited in lime. If you're playing this on PC, you can use the mouse to harvest stuff. Yeah, see, oh. Hang on, let me see if I can harvest something from far away. Oh, okay, so you just mouse over it, and it goes right into your inventory. A lot easier. I love the controller, but, you have to love other things, too, every so often. As I said, I'm being bottlenecked by certain things. In this case, just electronics, but that's because of rural steel, and that's because of amethyst. So, yeah. And I can barely see anything in here because of all the lighthouses, but... Oh, wow, isn't that ironic? Lighthouses make you go blind. Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough irony. Let's get back to my main. Do I have the microphone set up correctly? Hang on, I gotta check something. Yeah, I'm still on. Cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and play the real island, which has so many more hours in on it. Oh my god. What even was I doing? I don't know. I've played these single islands so much I don't even remember what I was doing. Okay, well I guess what I was doing actually was getting the cosmics things. Gosh, I'm not used to this level of activity. I really am not. Okay, so we have factories making endless things. Oh, that reminds me, they changed the processing speed of certain items. For instance, royal steel. Let me show you real quick. Let's make one royal steel here. It's going to take forever, right? No, it's done already. So royal steel is actually made really quickly now. And as such, I guess electronics is too. I don't know if this is a glitch, but as soon as I logged in after the update, I got the trillionaire achievement when I definitely have not earned it. So, you know, I don't feel too bad about that, but at the same time, yeah. You know what's funny is that in some ways my single island character is way more rich than this character just because of all those lighthouses. He has more iron ore and stuff. Okay, so what am I doing? I love Biscuit. I love Krellis. I like those designs of robots a bit better. No offense, but a giant floating character portrait just doesn't do it for me. Alright, so what we need, I guess... Jeez, just unending, ceaseless combat and death. I missed it. Okay. So... Gosh. I'm sorry, this is literally the first time I played this in a while. So I guess we're leveled up all the way, right? There weren't any new skills from the update. Though some of the skills were changed slightly. Physics now unlocks nuclear tier items. Let's go ahead and have a look at that real quick. Alright, so the nuclear pickaxe. Resources and plants may drop toxic sludge. I don't know why, but I want that. Void sword. I need Kraken's eyes, which means I need to fish in dangerous place. I need void steel. So what's the limiting factor on void steel? It's been a while since I've dealt with this sort of resource. One thing I'm going to miss is that it's a lot easier to find the traveling merchant guy in the single island area because he spawns every 5 minutes or something like that, and he'll only spawn on the single island. So you know that's great. That's great actually. All right, so let's try and figure out how we can make nuclear stuff. So we need cosmic steel. Oh, go F yourself. I'm sorry, but cosmic steel is just the most giant cock block in the history of ever. So where do I even start with uranium? Can I do that? I can make an atomic bomb, plug your ears, and run away. Yeah, you're gonna need to do a bit more than that. Just saying. Okay, so I really want to make this obliterator. I'm sorry, but it's like the thing I wanted at the end there, and now it's like being mean about it. So, okay, I'm hanging on to my void steel for that reason. Yeah, I need legendary gems, which traveling merchant tends to have in well, decent supply. Not great supply, but decent supply. So, goodness. I like how clear and able to walk everywhere I am, whereas in Single Island Adventureland, it was a lot harder. I needed cinder blooms once. Seeing them just grow there actually drives me nuts. I gotta start... Oh, right. My cosmic pickaxe now gets me, you know, star fragments. Leave that chicken alone. Jerk. Okay, so cosmic steel. How do we get cosmic steel? I'm guessing one of the best ways we can is, cosmic steel. I misspoke, and yet I spoke goodly. Is we probably want to go to our boss arena in the sky, and by sky I mean surrounded by lighthouses, because that's how I speak. That was easy. Where is it? I put it in the desert somewhere, didn't I? Also, I really love this exploding pickaxe thing. It helps so much. Well, I just want to clear everything really, really fast. But I don't want to spend time clearing everything really, really fast, so yeah. I've killed my own cow on the single island thing so many times, guys, and I had to resort to cooking fish like an animal. It's a joke, guys, because cooking is clearly a human endeavor. Alright, so this number of lighthouses is fiddlywinks compared to how many I had. And makes me realize that, you know, I need more lighthouses. Okay, so we'll just clear this off. We can put one lighthouse there, maybe two, actually. Let's do the same here. I'm sure I'm going to get ready for this and then find out, oh, I need to make more bricks or something. It's an economic thing. I need steel. Oh, I know why I need steel. Okay, this is the disadvantage, guys. That was awesome. I want to see that again. All those ballista bolts just flying by my face. Okay, so this is the disadvantage, guys, of having things that just make things without question forever and ever. If you have something set to make royal steel, it's just going to eat all your steel, and then you're stuck. Iron, okay, I need somebody making iron. It's okay if I make infinite iron, though. Well, not this one. Oh, yes, this one. It's close to... No, not this one. I want this thing making good stuff. It really doesn't matter who makes what, to be honest. And yet, you know, just watch. So you're going to make all the iron in the... Let's make half the iron in the land. Fairies matter, actually. I want to bottle them. Having them on your person keeps you alive. Oh, here's what we're going to do with all our spirit orbs. We're going to increase damage. I was reading the forums about what people do, and apparently increasing your attack to hell and back is a good attack for a snack. Alright, so we have iron just popping on out. We can have steel pop on out. Max it out. Okay, cool. So now we'll soon be able to make our lighthouses, which is great. So why do we want to increase our attack a whole bunch? Well, one, it's going to help with our void farming ways, if we do that still. I cry even harder for killing these bugs, because I still need them on single island mode. You know, one day I'm going to remember where everything is. And on that day, I want you to remember that you are a whiz. Okay, so let's go ahead and build some more things. I'm sure there's a better... Who is eating my steel? Who? I just want to tell all creating things, stop creating for a second. I need you... Does this eat steel? No. Eats royal steel. That doesn't either. This is driving me nuts, guys. I am utterly nuts driven. Okay. I love the explosions. I want this exploding pickaxe as soon as I can in single island mode. Okay, so I came down here because I figured there was a factory on here that was, you know, the culprit, but I remember moving it up here. So what is eating my steel? What jerk face is doing that? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Wow, it cooks the meat. I'm impressed. So if I get the exploding pickaxe, I'm going to kill my own cow repeatedly. That's sad, but also wonderful, but also limited in lime. 7 up, it's an up thing. I actually kind of hate quarries now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they've been helpful. This one's definitely helped me get all the jewels and stuff I need. But at the same time, it just creates such a mess. Alright, so... Thank you. I just gotta find out what's eating my steel. Seriously. This is making steel. How much steel do I have? Talk to it. Can I not talk to this thing anymore? There we go. Okay, something is clearly eating the steel quicker than I can make it. So iron's coming through okay. Is it you? It's not fiberglass. I need something making plastic anyway. I might as well set you to make plastic. Oh, but royal clothing's out of business. Whatever I mean to say. Okay, alright, I made a whole bunch of markets up here. Couldn't hurt to check. I don't know what I want to buy. Legendary gems, usually. Oh, hang on. The traveling salesman is here. Let's go find him real quick. I can tell because of the little purple thing. Which I got from some puzzle. Okay, you. Yeah, I'll buy those. Sure, why not? Let's find out what the atomic bomb does, everybody. Time to use. Ow. Well, it didn't destroy my building. Didn't destroy the sheep. What? It destroyed everything. But, except for organic living creatures besides plants. Wow, okay. Was that worth 3,000? Yeah, it was. Why do you ask? Anyway, so I want to make more lighthouses. Spoiler alert. Yeah, even faster. There's got to be some sort of cap on how fast things can be made because the iron ingot sounds didn't increase at all. I'm actually annoyed. I am actually befuddled. I'm sorry for the strong language, but I gotta start following Kappa now. I don't know what is eating my steel. And I've looked and I can't find out what. What? I don't think I need death moss as much anymore. Yeah, let's go with Hoarder. Yeah, I'd kind of like to nuclear bomb the area down here, actually. Okay, so yay. I'm just looking for any errant factories or forges or something that's clearly eating my things. How long until this refreshes? 25 seconds. I'll give it a sec. I want to see what pops up in here. Okay, so 7 seconds left. Oh, I can just buy toxic sludge here. I'll make my own, thanks. I kind of want to follow some of it. You know, like, for a single island, I, like, skip certain tiers just by buying things, and that felt a little cheap. Just a little. Just a little. Just a lot. So I want to do it the right way. Okay, so, oh, uranium. And the water supply. Crystal clear. There's royal steel. I don't need to buy it, though. I was buying it on single island mode. Voidstone. I definitely don't really need that as much. I'll buy your fancy slime sigil. Your purple pigments. And nothing else. And that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. That was it. Okay. So, what is eating my steel? Well, now we need something making gold endlessly, so hang on. Just go ahead and make infinite. I don't even care anymore. Okay, so Yeah, I legit cannot figure out. Okay, something's making me royal still. I can see that clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all... Oh, there they are. There's the little hasslers. Just endlessly eating my steel. Jerks. Okay, tell you what. You are going to make infinite steel. Congrats. Congrats. You are going to make infinite gold. Why am I yelling at my buildings? Why am I yelling at my game? Okay, so now we have steel building up. Hooray. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. A little bit of technical difficulty, but we got this now. Alright, so lighthouses. Because they exponentially work. It just works. Damn it. I need more steel apparently. And there it was. Oh my god. I need that obliterator. ASAP. I want more water. Can't get rid of this. And I don't really want to either. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight the slimes. I remember them being easier. So if we level up our damage a lot, then these fights just go by so fast. And we're going to level up our damage, by the way, through the power of these chests. Thank you. So we might as well just level up as we go. And that's the only thing I can do with them anymore anyway. And I don't think there's a cap on attack damage. So this is going to get easier and easier as we go along. Kind of like fighting the Elite Four, you know? What I'm trying to say is that, you know, yes, it would make sense to just eat 30 orbs at once, but it's slightly quicker if we use the quilted quicker picker-upper. Okay. See, he's already going down faster just because of my actions. Okay. Might as well go ahead and eat these. Is this going to be boring as hell? I hope not. It'd be cool if there was a defense stat. Though I can appreciate having only HP. Kind of gives it that XCOM feel, if you know what I mean. Oh, am I getting legendary gems, by the way? I haven't been keeping track of how many I'm getting, because when it dies, everything drops, and I don't know what's going on anymore. So, 1 second. Let me go to the Source Forge, or whatever the hell it's called, and find out. How are we looking? We've only been getting a few. Dang it. Dangle, dangle, damn it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm leveling up. I'm becoming the most awesome cosmic pickaxe ever. Yes. This is what I want for Christmas, Mommy. Bring it. Bring all of it. Hang on. We're going to switch to Demon Sword. Because slime. I've got a slime fetish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now just open all these at once because it's Christmas. That's why I'm not allowed to play Moonlighter, because of, you know, slime fetish. Okay. Now just eat all these. You know, these are meant to be used solemnly and slowly, and that's why it's taking forever. And yet, look at me now. Wait. Is that lighthouse gone? Yes, it was. Now it's back, baby. I'm brighter than ever. Okay. So let's just keep going with this. Gosh, I want that cosmic sword now. Void sword. That's what I mean. Okay, let's just keep this up. No, while I'm doing this, I might as well commission more void steel. I'm gonna need it. Alright. Increasing attack. Repeatedly. Also, my pet in the single island was that giraffe, if you saw it. It freaks me out though when it's in big mode, so I just kind of leave it sitting there. Again, I only took that perk because it was conveniently between two perks I really wanted. I mean, honestly, I think pets should be better than androids because you can only have one pet ever. And yet I can have like 20 androids or however many. So let's go ahead and go make some void steel. I'll be back. I'll fight more. Whatever the hell I'm fighting. Like, a pet could dig up treasures and stuff. That'd be helpful. Okay. The robots used to go for harvesting stuff automatically for me. Now they don't really touch pets unless I, like, kind of trick them into doing it. Okay, so electronics and great skulls are kind of a limiting factor. That's okay. Let's go ahead and make half. Yeah. Alright, go ahead and make me some void steel. Since I'm making void steel anyway... Oh, I need the Kraken's Eye. That's right. That's right. I already got 9 of those on single island, though, by the way, because traveling merchants. Traveling merchants. Okay, let's go ahead and fight 4 of them. I don't know if I'm just that good or if I'm really relying on fairies to survive this. Never know. Okay, just open all these. Again, where are my droids? Where are my droids at? You. I want you to actually follow me and stuff. Okay, whatever the droids are up to. Okay, so this is going to help in my adventures to Voidland, which I plan on doing. I want to get there. I want to beat some of the big bosses because I think I'll get some legendary gems there. Of course, one of the rules about going to Voidland or whatever is make sure you have inventory. Okay, so... Also, bring a fishing rod. Gotta remember to do that too. I don't think I've ever successfully fished anything. I wonder how rare Kraken's Eyes are. I need 7 more of them, so hopefully not too long. Alright, let's fight the rest of the slime things. Nothing else that's increasing my attack. So much. Yeah. Eat it. Eat it and weep. That's not what it said. That's not the phrase, Captain. What are you talking about? I wonder how I'm doing on legendary gems now. Okay. I saw a ×2 on the spirit orbs. Freaked me out a little bit. I thought that the lighthouses were starting to work on spirit orbs, which I'd not be opposed to. But it was just them grouping up. It happens. Want to hear a joke? I was not paying attention to how many legendary gems I had. So, yeah, I don't know if I actually really got that many. Just keep increasing my attack, thanks. I'm gonna be so strong. There's gotta be some way to just go through these quickly, because at some point I'm gonna have like 500 of them. Okay, and done. Let's have a look at our stats. Ooh, yes. Wallet. Oh, okay, there's no such thing as a bigger backpack, and that's okay. There's only so much you can do. Where's my attack? There used to be something that told you your attack. Oh, there we go. 89.25 attack damage. 114 damage, but you know this does AoE damage, so I'm going to use it still. Alright, so what am I doing with my life? Playing Forager. It sounds like a good life. Keep it up. Goodness. I guess we're going to go to Voidland then. What's that take? Yeah, I only got a few more legendary gems. I can get 10 more cosmic steel. What do I need cosmic steel for? What am I saving up for? Cosmic amulets. No, that's just not going to work. Alright, let's talk to the sigil maker. Didn't mean to kill that cow, I'm sorry. Electronics, fiberglass, star fragments, yeah. Just take me to the moon. I already have a void portal, that's cool. Yes. Oh, wait. Priorities, I gotta make sure I have space. So let's see. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and put iron away because it doesn't really belong in my inventory. These skeleton fish. Do I need them anymore? I don't, do I? Yeah, I upgraded all my rods, I think. So I can just sell them. Or hang on to them in case they appear again. Or they can go in here where everything else tends to live. I don't know. Up to you. Electronics are not something I need on my person at all times. So they can live here. When I find them... Paper... Oh, paper. That's right. The magnum opus. I don't need EXP anymore, though. I did want better books on single island mode when I was stuck harvesting wheat for money and EXP. Okay, I can put the land away. That's good. Lava eels? Go there, yeah. And we'll put the uranium over here. It makes sense. It's a new material. It kind of fits in the otherworldly things. And I can just sell these dang arrows I don't need anymore. I got fairies. I got rocks. Why do I have rocks? I need rocks. Surely I have rocks stored somewhere. Okay, here's what I want. I wish I could drop these rocks on the... Oh. Cries and Captain. Cries and Captain. I feel like such an idiot. I feel like... Well, not that bad, actually. Okay, enough crying and Captain. Let's go to hell, where I clearly belong. I'm sorry, everybody. I let you all down. Where'd my void portal go? Oh, there he is. I just want one. Just one. I should have known that, too. I should have known that, too. You know why? Watch this. Watch this. Just watch this. Watch. Watch, okay? First perk I rush toward. Storage. You need it. Unlocks vaults. Okay, it's not that one. It was... Not that one. It was... Management. Items may be sent to vaults from an inventory. Vaults may have locked item slots. I think the game creator did everything I asked for. It's just I was too dumb to realize. Okay, let me see what that means. What does that mean? I pulled out... Okay. How do I lock an item slot? I don't know how I do that. Maybe I should do it here. No? Click? No. E? No. I don't know how to lock an item slot. And that's okay. Whatever. Let's just ignore it. I'm only feeling worse and worse about this whole thing. Let's go to hell. I have milk. I have fairies. I have sandwiches. And those are the most important things I need. Okay. Bye, everybody. Okay, so... I didn't bring my fishing rod. Or I did? Yes, I did. Okay. So... what I should have done is bring all my robots. I need robots. But, you know, I'm fine. Let's kill everything. That'll be my priority. And then I'll fish a bit. Oh, there you are. Apparently they, or they, I think it's more likely to say he. Though I do like to say they because, you know, no one makes a game all by themselves, even when they make a game all by themselves, because they still kind of outsource testing a bit, even if just for fun and stuff. Yeah, they changed around the architecture a bit such that it won't make inaccessible islands, I hope, because that happened to me last time. That happened to me and I was I can dig? Well, now we know where the onyx relics come from. Hooray! I was actually wondering that. I saw them in the traveling salesman's pockets, but I want to earn these things, guys. Okay, so tell you what, you can die. You can go ahead and die if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I'll get them too, so don't you worry too, or something. Okay, so I'm gonna come here and fish, Captain said, as he then didn't do that because he was focused on whatever the hell he was focused on. Okay. Right. I'm gonna blame the onyx relics because it's easier for me. Okay, so there's that. We'll do that in a sec. Where's my fishing rod? There it is. I only fish left to right, I guess. So, oh, time appears to stop when I kill all the enemies. Or maybe... yeah, okay, it stops when I kill all the enemies. So I can fish. And harvest if I want to, though I don't really want to be honest. I just want Kraken eyes, that's all. Sorry that the sound cracked when I said Kraken, but hey, it's irony for you. Okay, so it's going to be one of these fishing systems called Pay Attention, Dumbass. It's too bad I can't bring lighthouses in here because I'm only going to get one Kraken eye at a time. I wonder what else I can fish up in here. Honestly, I'm not excited to fish in such a landscape, hellscape, runescape. I got 2 Kraken eyes. I just need 5 more, and then I'm going to ignore the rest of these because I don't see Kraken eyes being used for anything else. Oh, good. Sand. I can wait. I have more patience than you in this void of space. Oh, wait. I may not be that patient. I mean, as you guys know, I am incredible. What are you guys doing here? Okay, I can't do this all day. I mean, I can, but I won't. Maybe I want to go to deeper levels. I can get more fish that way. I don't know. I'm making up stuff as I go along, hoping against hope that I'm correct. Definitely want to dig these up whenever possible. My attack is ridiculously strong. Okay, I'm liking the onyx relics. Okay, that was a bull of sorts. Let's go ahead and kill it. All the challenges gone from combat because I got myself too strong. You guys ever play Adventure Capitalist? I'm just remembering how they successfully nerfed everything and no one was mad. It was brilliant, actually. So, let me tell you about Adventure Capitalist. It kind of reminds me of this game to a degree because you could be spending hours trying to get your first $1 million, but then, like, the next million only takes 5 minutes. That's what I mean. So, they had a place called the Moon, which had its own currency and everything, so it was not reliant on your Earth progress pretty much at all. I mean, I'm sure somebody can come up with some way that having progress on Earth made it so that your Moon progress is even faster. Whatever, come back on Tuesday, okay? So, yeah, Moon was actually a much harder version of Earth, I want to say, such that progress is really, really slow. You had, at some point I was just trying to save up for my next auction bar, because that's how it worked, you know, you get 25 auction bars, and now all your auction bars are a lot better. But, like, the next one costs even more to make. So, yeah, exactly like this game, actually. Anyway, so at one point they nerfed how hard the Moon was. But, and they also reset everyone's progress. Because I think they made it such that the Moon was faster, but you kept all your Moon progress. So from the perspective of somebody like me who had spent a month on the Moon, all of a sudden I wasn't even mad because I still had my auction bars or whatever I was saving. It's just that if somebody started yesterday, they could catch up to me really quickly. And I think that worked. I'm not saying that everything needs to be nerfed or whatever, just that if something needs to be reset, dang it, then take people who have had progress in mind. I don't know why my voice sounds so raspy. I'm drinking this green tea matcha. It's bitter as hell. Just like me. And, I don't know, I think things that have powder in them tend to have an effect on my voice. Oh, this is great. I just need one more, guys, and then I'm gonna try and get to like floor 30 or something. Maybe that's what this will be about. Unfortunately, I cannot pause it while I'm in here. Well, I can. This is some otherworldly seaweed. I can pause it by just sitting here, so that works, I guess, but remember when I tried to go into the level up screen and it just kicked me out of the void? Those were good times. Okay, we're done with Kraken's Eyes. Yay! Now let's get violent. And diggy. Diggy violent. Oh, this will be like Dig Dug. Equal parts violence and digging. Okay, guys, can we focus on foes? Mostly, I just want to progress. I want to get legendary gems. Okay, my first priority was actually just to come here and get the Kraken's Eyes, actually. So I could level up the sword, though that's not even a priority either. It just may help, who knows. Okay, so not looking forward to coming in here on single island mode, by the way. I don't really have as many attack resources and such. Okay, so yes, you are slated to die, good sir. I might as well get as many onyx relics as possible. I don't know what they're for. They might be nuclear related. It could be important to get a whole bunch of them. I'm getting a 5-ish at a time-ish. Boom. You explode in the flower. Sure. Might as well harvest a little bit. Really? Well, color me various colors of crayon box because I did not expect that to happen. I came in here with very empty inventory, guys. Granted, every item I've ever discovered needs its own inventory slot again. But hey, you know, that's just the way the game somethings. Boom. Done. Moving on. Yes. Alright. I don't need sand as much anymore. Alright, so maybe I don't really need to focus on the demon horns and such. Remember when I traded a heart container for 30 demon horns? I thought that was the best deal ever. I don't either. What I wish I had is like 20 robots with me, so then I could just focus on digging, they could focus on killing, and everyone would be happy, especially me. Cappy. Okay, he refused to pick up something. The slime can go. I got plenty of slime at home. Meme of the slime at home. Come on, robots. You were supposed to take care of that. But you didn't. What am I doing with my life? I ask yet again. I don't need arrows. I'm just going to dig them up. I'm just going to dig up more sand. Why do I bother? Oh, because I want onyx relics. Yes. Alright, and we're getting iron, because why not? Alright, cool. I don't really want to walk around looking for dig spots. Oh, I'm a void scout now, huh? Alright, so what do we have here? Reach void level 5. Hooray! Okay. I'm mostly here to kill you guys and dig things up, so if you could all line up for death, that'd be great. Okay, the void relics matter. There was a skeleton there, wasn't there? Okay, I thought I was onto something. I was gonna say, every time I dig up 2 piles at once, I almost guarantee getting void relics, onyx relics, whatever. Speaking of, I wonder if the museum has a spot for onyx relics and kraken eyes now. I also wonder if they retroactively took away my museum curator achievement. So weird. Okay, we just got 7 enemies left. And I have this demon sword. It's going to be quick. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Okay. Done. Dun 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 dun. This is what it sounded like to me. Goodness. I don't really need iron ore. I'm sorry. Okay, we got uranium. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and just bypass all the sand that we get. Let's go ahead and harvest this real quick. Oh, there's some dig spots. I'll get you. Okay. Sand and slime, you can just burn in hell, which they are. Captain, the void isn't really hell. I don't know why you think that. I think that because I'm right. Oh! It even tells me when the next chest is. That's awesome. Okay. So we're getting good things. But oh. Level 5 new stuff starts showing up, mommy. Uranium and the water supply. Okay, seriously, Captain. You can just leave it. Leave it so that somebody who gets the reference can, you know, comment down below about how they get the reference. Give me your demon horn. As soon as I pull out my sword, the dig spots show up. Blah. So yeah, he's constantly updating this game. It's great. Alright. Here's what I want. I want the multi-tool. What's the multi-tool? I don't know, but what it would be is I swing something, it kills enemies in an arc, and it harvests rocks, and it digs up a 9x9. I want that. I really do. Blah. Just love that sound. Blah. Yes, I'm going to be leaving behind iron ore, and it's okay. It's alright, everybody. Don't panic. What I should panic about is running out of time, because, you know, like, I don't know, there's something up with this game where I get so relaxed and my walk through hell becomes a jaunty jig through a much nicer place. And I forget that I'm on a time limit. Please tell me that the last two enemies are like right next to each other. No, they're not. There we go. Okay. Cool. We'll move on. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it that at some point I'm going to only have just enough time to kill all the enemies, and then I'll have time to harvest. We won't be able to see this uranium on the ground and just harvest it in time for the school dance. And you know what? That's okay. We'll start practicing that now. Why not? Blah. Okay, and 8 more enemies. We will definitely practice that, Captain says, as he then doesn't do that. Oh, that was totally me just trying to harvest or trying to kill that skeleton, but then it turned out that I harvested something, so you can't blame me. Okay. I am very rich in uranium, such that I'm probably going to die from terrible, terrible diseases that are radiation related. Okay, stop talking about that. Getting me down. Way down. Okay, last enemy is might as well take the void stone. We still have a minute left, so I'm not panicking. Oh, we're done. Any more? Yeah, there's some digs. I don't know how many onyx relics I want or need. Let's just try and get as many as we can. Okay, the portal's over there? There it is. Hiding behind a crystal. Okay, took a minute. Level 8. Again, I want to get to level 30. I think that's where things get the max. Okay. I'm just going to focus on the enemy radar. Because to get very far in this and then be sent out because of dumb captain syndrome is one of the worst things ever. Alright. Dumb captain syndrome. Yes, I'm trademarking that. That dig spot had the two things I refuse. Sand and arrows. And iron ore. That's 2 things. I can count. Alright, so again, I get happy when I see amethyst, but only because I'm so needing it in my single island playthrough. But it's completely irrelevant here. One enemy left. And I have more than a minute left. And there he is. Thanks, robots. Couldn't have done it without you. I mean, I kind of had to, but... yeah. Alright. Portal time. Alright. This is a lot of enemies. 30. A lot of them are the good kind of enemy. Let's not go to the bad Denny's. Let's go to the good Denny's. They're all good Denny's, Captain. I've never eaten at a Denny's, so shush. How much uranium should I get before I call that good? 500-ish, maybe? At some point, I think I get uranium from striking rocks, so, you know, this may not matter. I like the star fragments, though. The sound really reminds me of Super Mario RPG, too. Not sure why. Just does. That's something I want to play sometime. Super Mario RPG was like one of the best RPGs. And yes, guys, I know. This comes a bit after the Nintendo Direct, where they announced the new Smash characters, and it was, as the internet would put it, yet another Fire Emblem character. And people are like, you know, well, you can't just ask for another Mario character because there's already like 9 in there or something like that. And people are asking for Geno, and that's another Mario character, and that got me thinking, is Geno a Mario character? I mean, kind of, but it's like there's multiple Marios, guys. Multiple Mario theory, because there's the Mario from Mario, but then there's the Mario that's doing all the sports, and then there's the Mario that, you know, has anything to do with any RPG. Paper Mario does not feel like regular Mario. In fact, they kind of address that in Super Mario Paper Jam, where it's Paper Mario pals up with gosh, what do you call it? Partners in Time Mario, Bowser's Inside Story Mario, whatever you want to call him, Mario. So Geno is really more from the RPG Mario side. All these Marios look the same, guys, but they're different. Different. Void Explorer. I got the chicken head. Hello, and screw off. Screw off mighty hard. Okay. What is this? There's still plenty of enemies left. Let's be quick about this. What do I want to get rid of? This. Okay. Is that good enough? Oh, Royal Steel. I mean, it's not that great anymore, but Royal Steel. Dang it. I can't just eat all my sandwiches. Can't throw away my Void Roses. Let's dump all the milk. Alright. This is what ends Void Runs, guys. Is inventory management. Roar. Roar. I wonder if they'll ever nerf lighthouses. Those feel pretty dang strong. Somebody said they got $1 trillion in just 5 minutes because they made an entire, I want to say, flower shape of lighthouses that affected a very tiny area, and then they summoned a skeleton on there, and it rained coins for days. Well, okay, it didn't rain coins. It probably just popped out in a very small stack size like this. But still, imagine it. Imagine it if it were real. I hope to God no one gets that reference. Okay, 2 enemies left. 1 enemy's left. Those aren't enemies, guys. They're just rocks. Oh, wait. After what they did to your family, I guess they are enemies. I'm sorry. Hooray! Stuff I don't really need, but happy to see. Again, no legendary gems yet. Let's go a bit further, and by a bit further I mean all the way. Oh, okay. These are common occurrences now. Good. That's what I wanted out of life, is to see those things on every floor. Okay, I'm glad I made room for royal steel now. Tarask, you're asking for it. I feel like there's a pun of some sort, but don't hold me to it. 20. You know, I just want to set them up to only attack uranium. Oh, you know, I think I might have already said this already, but I feel like the pet should be an even better droid. They pick up things, they milk your cow, they dig for you. That'd be really interesting, but the pet just kind of gathers stuff. It makes me think that the pet was from a previous update from before droids existed. Because they're actually a worse droid. They're like a gift certificate compared to money. They do the same thing, but not as well. They can't float, they can't fly, they can't shoot lasers and kill enemies. So, yeah. I can't think of anything that the pet does that the robots can't. Oh, and the robots can also make your your buildings faster. So, there's that too. There's that too. I think that's my 5th cough I get to edit out. Future Captain Thief thanks you and curses you. Alright. Can we go through? Thanks. Maybe that's what I want. That's what I want out of life. That's what I want for Christmas. Is what I'm getting right here. Watch this. Blue potions. Where are you? There you are. Okay. It's good for enemies. I can focus on digging now. What disadvantage does it have, Captain? Well, I think you know how I can get star fragments from digging up stuff with my pickaxe. I don't think that's going to have an effect. So, there's that disadvantage. I won't get slime, I won't get coins, I won't get other stuff. It's also not incredibly super strong, but I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I actually don't like the I'm loving it so much. I think it's better than some of their other slogans, but I don't know. There's something wrong with an undercased letter I. You know? I don't mean to make anybody hate me, but that was something I would always correct. I would not correct your and your, but if somebody in my link shell in Final Fantasy XI would type I with a lowercase I would correct it. It was a matter of respect. And in my eye, if you can't respect yourself, how can you expect me to respect you? You know? I'm liking this Thunder Shock potion. I think it's great for here. I think they put it in here just to say, "Hey, Captain, do this, dummy." Which, you know, is necessary. Oh, Captain, you're going to get into, you know, not respecting yourself and then go right into self-deprecating humor. I see how it is. Cool. Where's the portal? Oh, it's over there. Hang on. I don't know how many void thingies, onyx relics I need, so I'm kind of being careful about that. Alright. You guys, look what you made me into. You made me into one of you. A thunder element. That's literally partially true. I mean, I'm not the best writer in the world. In fact, I hardly write at all. It's all in my head. And she's touching his chest now. Okay, no. I don't really write things. I mean, I mean to, but then, you know, it just doesn't come out fast enough. And I feel a little less motivation from doing so. But I come up with story ideas all the time. The same story ideas every day. And in my like internal universe or whatever, everyone kind of has an element. And no, it's not just like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's really more like, I want to say it's more like Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I feel like that's more accurate. In that, like, everyone's energy is like a different element. There's like 6 different elements. There's actually 8, but you don't see the other 2 very often because of reasons. And oh my gosh, they're the same elements from Final Fantasy XI. You're such a jerk, Captain. And I was just thinking, you know, my own self-insert character or whatever in there, who by the way is not a Mary Sue, Gary Stu, whatever. His elements actually win because in real life I feel like my elements actually win. Fart joke here. Shut up. Just shut up. But then there's another character that's like lightning based. I mean, there's several characters that are lightning based, but you know, this isn't who I am, but it's somebody else who like is based off of my characteristics. God, did this just get cringy or what? Yeah, I think it did. I think it did. But, yeah. Lightning all over the place, guys. Alright, so level 14. Still gotta deal with these guys. I wonder what starts showing up at level 15. Because I'm seeing a pattern here. Oh! Those guys. Cool. Leather. Actually, I really, really want leather. Because that hardly shows up. Goodbye, sugar beets. I really want sugar beets to make the dark beet boss. Oh, it's you. How you doing? Okay. You didn't drop any potions I don't already have. Okay, the enemy number is actually getting pretty ridiculous. In a good way. In a great way. Why am I hanging on to bones? But I threw away slime things. I'm basically hanging on to bones for the same reason I'm hanging on to beets. Did I say slime? I meant beets. Why can't you be like the thunder boss and show up at the entrance? That's what I want out of life. Okay, I like getting this free leather, by the way. It's really helpful. Okay. Also, my buddy relic's not with me. The little thing that attacks demons and such. Is he not allowed? Your inventory is not full of money. Okay. And that's that. Okay. Anything to dig? Sand. Again, I think I'm probably good. I don't really need to dig that much. Floor 15, I should get another chest. Number of enemies is ridiculous. What the heck is going on? I actually kind of want more attack upgrade. Yeah. Just further proof that my single island character does not belong here just yet. Okay, so there must be... Yep, there he is. I wish there was a button that could hit that just drags all the enemies into the starting room or wherever, such that they could be dealt with. Okay, the leather is coming through pretty good. Okay. Somebody on my Steam list just started playing a game called Elder Scrolls Legends, and my speed-ready 1 PM brain, yes, read it as Raid Shadow Legends. I'm sad too, I'm sorry. You can get tons of resources here, that's for sure. Just need to have the ability to kill everything. 7 enemies left with 1 minute left. I better be quick. Okay, we good? 2 enemies left. Bottom left. Left doesn't rhyme with left, Captain, even if you're using it in different definitions. No, that's a good question. Does left, or does any rhyme with itself as long as it's a different definition? I feel like you should at least get partial credit. I got 1k uranium, so hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, note to self, drink that potion, which you didn't. Jerk. Captain, why are you carrying yourself a jerk? I don't know. Because I feel like one. Okay. We got it back up and going, guys. Meat's back on the table. Okay, I kind of don't like him or any of the ice guys because all this ice going everywhere is just ridiculous. I'm glad that I have that perk that heals me every time I kill an enemy, or at least half the time I kill an enemy. I should bring a robot with a little shovel on it. That'd be cool. Okay. This is going by quicker now. Also, I'm getting a lot more roses since the Thunder Spark, or whatever this is just harvesting them for me. It's not strong enough to destroy something like the void ore stuff, and yet, you know, it's good enough to take out the one-hit roses, so that's good. I wonder if the thunder potion is affected by attack damage. That's one of those things where I feel like I should probably be the change I want to see in the world and actually test this sort of thing. Because I could, mommy. I really could. I'm going to stop saying the word mommy. That's like, I only started doing it this episode because I thought it was funny. And now it's actually becoming a thing, and I don't want it to be a thing. Okay, so... Oh, there you are. One of my hobbies is to go onto Twitter and look at the Twitter called Pictures That... what is it? Pictures that come before unfortunate events. And I like to look at everybody who's clueless as to what's going on. I think some of you may know where I'm going with this. One of the pictures actually was from Madoka Magica. I don't know the full name, and I haven't really watched that anime. I'm sorry, I'm not into downer things like that so much. But I knew what was going on there. If you want a hint, go ahead and go to the Twitter yourself. You'll see it. But the hint is it's a few seconds before the bite of 87, let's say. So if you know what that is, and yeah, that is a FNAF reference, but still, you know, it's pretty funny. Then you probably know what picture is posted. There's other things too. Some of them, well, I wouldn't say the picture itself is NSFW, but it predates something that's about to be an SFW. So be careful about that if you really want to look into certain things. Just saying. My stamina never runs out. Doesn't seem to, anyway. I'm not even harvesting at all. I'm barely making it, it feels like. Oh, there you are. Okay. Cow. 19 enemies left, and just a bit more than a... Oh, there you are. Bit more than a minute left. Goodness. Did they make this harder? I feel like they might have made this harder, but they made it so that you had a break in between when all the enemies were dead. You didn't have to rush into the next level. Which makes sense. I'm not even going to dig anymore unless all the enemies are dead, I guess. Okay, there's an enemy. I wish buffs stacked. If not in intensity, which would be broken, then at least in duration, such that I could drink 30 of these potions and not have to worry about it ever again. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. I got 132 of those. I think I may not care anymore about getting more. No, Captain, you're supposed to get 250. Get 250, trust me. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's the curse of knowledge. Oh, that's not the real curse of knowledge, but it's a curse, all right. What is the curse of knowledge, Captain? For a while there, I was watching this artist guy who kind of teaches you art somewhat. I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain exactly, but he was great. His name is Volan CK on YouTube. And the curse of knowledge, I think, comes from somewhere else, but he defined it. And it comes from somewhere else. I mean, somebody else defined it, but he's using it in the right context. So if he's wrong, someone else is wrong, and so am I wrong, but this is what it is. The curse of knowledge is that you can't exactly transfer it perfectly. You don't know what you don't know. When you know how to draw a perfect circle, I guess, just to use a quick example that's may not be as helpful, you can't tell somebody who's new to drawing how you did that. There are some things that you only learn through experience or through careful journaling of what you're learning. Because so much of what you're learning you forget as you learn it. You know? Something like that. I mean, I remember I was trying to teach somebody math, and it was like, yeah, just do the fractions, dude. You know, 4 over 9 is 4, 4, 4, 4 repeating, don't you know? But there's things that we take for assumption that somebody needs to, you know, learn for the first time. And that's not because of talent. That's not because of innate knowledge or whatever. That's just because, you know, at one point we had to suffer learning that stuff. I had to put in the push-ups, the pull-ups mentally for learning particular fractions and fractals and whatever else stuff. It's been a while since I've taken math, okay? And yet, it's still clear in my mind, the reward is still there, even though the labor is not. So, I may not remember how hard it was. So, and on that note, you know, maybe I didn't have to put in the hours. Maybe I just got a concept instantly because it ringed true with my thought process. But maybe it doesn't ring true with somebody else's thought process. 8 enemies left, and they're all down here, aren't they? So, I don't know. I'm trying to learn how to draw, by the way. It's going about as well as you expect. It's kind of weird. I don't feel like I'm a victim of real-life smurfing. It just kind of feels like it sometimes. Because you go to Reddit posts like, or not Reddit posts, Reddit subreddits like beginner art. And people are like, oh my gosh, guys, please be gentle. And they post something that's like really, really good. Like, I couldn't draw straight lines like that ever. And here they have this thing that looks about where I want to get, honestly. Because, you know, you have to ask yourself, how far do you want to get with these things? And when it comes to art, the only real answer is just keep going forever. I think. And yet, you know, if I was as good as this person, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's kind of what I want to do. And yet, they call themselves a beginner. Oh, hello there. And yet, there's still more enemies. Okay, what do you drop? Demon horns and meats. That was... Was that a new sound? It kind of felt like a new sound. Oh, more enemies left because I think they're spawning in. Well, that's not too bad because I think I can pull this off. We just gotta kill them and their minions. I wish you guys dropped fireball potions. That's what I want. That's what I want out of life. Yeah, buddy. Gotta focus on the spawners, though. That's what matters in life. That's just meat, right? Please tell me it's just meat. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, I hope that's not plant life. No, I mean, like, I hope that's not like demon meat or something and I actually need to collect a whole bunch of it. I don't even know. Oh, my lightning thing ran out. Gosh dang it. Hang on. Yes, okay. This should help fight the minions at least. They drop bones. It's something. Okay. Bad thing is I can't really tell how close I am to being done with a level because if there's one enemy left, it could be just a minion. It could be one of these guys who will spawn more of them. I don't know. I'm also kind of hoping that the minions explode after the main guy's dead, but who knows? Okay, this is going okay. It's getting to the point, though, that I think in order to reach floor 30 or whatever the heck I'm trying to do, I may need as many robots as possible. Okay, so who else is here? 8 enemies left. Oh, I clicked off the screen. No, Captain, you should be fine just as long as you don't, you know, do new artist mistakes like tracing. Oh, I'm doing so much damn tracing. I'm also using a whole bunch of oh, I only had 6 seconds left? Holy dongs, okay. I'm doing a lot of tracing. Why? Because I'm not used to, oh, World Champion. I'm not used to digital art right now. I have, oh, I got a samurai helmet. Cool. What was I gonna say? I got this tablet a while ago, actually. And digital art is a lot different than regular, you know, paper stuff. So it's been quite a learning experience, and I just kind of, you know, opened up my Kryta and I took, you know, a picture I wanted to kind of copy, and I'm tracing it not because I want to say, hee hee, I'm that good. No. It's really more like I'm just trying to practice doing the lines without looking directly at the tablet. It's hard, okay? I need the practice, and it's been helping a lot, I think. My lines have gotten a lot better, though, you know, it's still frustrating when I try and go most directions that aren't up and right, because Drawbox taught me to be really good at going up and right, or just right, or, you know, up and a little to the right. But every other direction I suck. I suck completely at. It's literally just a hobby. I'm not an artist, guys. Where am I going with this? I wish I had more time. Okay, at least the minions are the lion's share of the enemies left, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's one up there. I better go chase him down. Good. 9 enemies left. Goodness. Oh, there's an enemy. Better make sure I get him. Okay, 35 seconds left. 7 enemies left. Come on. Got 500 plus leather from this. Oh, dang it. It bamboozled me. I need to be going where all the enemies are, not just where one of them is, but the game doesn't tell me that. Want to tell me where the last enemy is? Enemy radar? There it is. Okay. Decent amount of everything. Cool. Excuse me. I think we'll do this next floor, and then I will refresh on potions. Yeah. Floor 30 is, I think, where I need to go. But yeah, having 20 robots would probably help. And just a guess. It'd also make it a living nightmare of finding out what's what and who's who and who hit who and why, but yeah. It's gonna get to the point, guys. It's gonna get to the point. I'm gonna look at the enemies left and it'll say 50. I'm like, oh, there's only 50 left. That's good. Also, I want attack up. I think that's what I need. I need to be able to two-shot certain bosses. Like these guys. Takes a while, though. Oh boy, will it take a while. Just eating the spirit orb is going to take forever. Okay, just take care of them. But yeah, it's not all tracing, don't worry. Some of it's construction. Like, I will take a picture and I'll put it off to the side, open up a new layer, and try to reconstruct the image based on shapes. Not tracing the shapes over, don't worry. That's hard though. It's a real hit the old ego, you know? Because it doesn't look anything remotely like what I'm trying to go for. Or it does, but it's like, And I also have no idea how brushes work. So that's something else I'm learning. So, you know, it's not so much that I'm cheating. It's just, you know, I'm doing things easy. It may take longer, but the way I see it, you know, as long as I don't do nothing, then I'm doing good. Is that the last one? No. That was. All this iron ore. Is there something I can get rid of to carry it instead, I wonder? The oil, probably. The butterflies. The crackling of my earphones. Let's go and eat this now. Cool. I think I might have stacked the duration. I'll have to drink another one when it's safe. And we'll find out. I also wonder if attack increases my, my guy's damage. My droids. I don't know. This is the longest episode ever, I know. I think I started around 11 o'clock and started 1:30. It's alright, though. As long as I get this done before a certain someone comes home. Okay, just clean out, clean house. My inventory is full. The sandwiches can probably go. It's not just about iron ore, guys. I might find, like, I don't know, demon boogers or something, and I'll need the space to take it back with me. How is Slay the Spire going? Slay the Spire is great. I beat the game as, or, you know, I beat Donut and giant dodecahedron guy as the Silent. And then I swore that I would stop playing the game for a week because I want that victory to just sit in my mind and make me feel happy. Because how it usually works is I will beat a very hard game and I'm like, okay, I'm up for another. And then I'll die and I'll get sad and all my happiness victory is gone. All my victory happiness is gone. So I just wanted to put that off for a bit. I beat the game as the Ironclad. I beat the game as the Silence. Things are good. Things are good. I've played the game as the robot guy before. I'm still not sure what to do there. I mean, with the Silent, I kind of started picking up on hints like, oh, maybe I want to double my skills. Maybe I want to focus on poison. Oh gosh. This is ridiculous. Kill the spawners first. Oh no, I'm not going to make it in time. Maybe. Oh, if I don't, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Run finished. Okay, so I can grab things. It's just telling me what my leaderboard score is, so let's give it a second. Oh, you're so bitter. Why are you so bitter, Green Team Acha? What am I doing wrong? Okay. Alright. So clearly we want to level up our attack. A lot. A ton. A bunch. I'm going to need to make another thing, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's just go ahead and send to vault. Send to vault. Send to vault. Send to vault. So far, so good. I don't need poop on me. Don't take that out of context. I don't need you on me. I'll just leave those there. I'll go check the museum. I would like the fairies on me though. I'll keep these. I'm liking them actually. Send that to vault. Send these to vault. Okay. Not a whole lot of iron ingots actually, surprisingly. And star fragments. Oh, maybe the butterflies. And I guess the oil. And I kind of like having anything else on me. What's this? Healing potion? Okay, why not? What else am I doing real quick? Let's try and level up our sword real quick. Also, making tools has been sped up quite a bit. It didn't take very long for my sword to be made on single island. Yay! Void sword. Chance to shoot fireballs when attacking. Okay, that's an upgrade. I'm gonna need cosmic steel for this. Void bow. Why not? I might as well, you know, get all the good things. 7 attack damage. Arrows explode on hit. Awesome. Cosmic bow. Arrows pierce through targets. Took you that long to learn how to do that. Okay. Okay. Nuclear pickaxe. Nuclear machinery. How do we do that? How do we make that? Is it a factory thing? Law, I want you to come with me. Oh, right. Cosmic steel and nuclear fuel cells. Well, I can make nuclear fuel cells, so I might as well go ahead and make like 50 of them, I guess. How long do you guys take? Oh, toxic sludge was actually my limiting factor for once. Goodness, okay. Learn something new every day. And I'm going to check my Audacity. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here soon. But I would like the nuclear pickaxe before I quit. If that's okay with you guys. Unfortunately, it looks like the shovel doesn't upgrade any further. That's okay. It's alright. No worries. So, what do I plan for next time? I think what I want to do is I want to fight a lot more enemies. Oh, we got a lot of scroll options here. We're going to want to make more sigils, I guess. Gosh, what takes star fragments? Don't know if that's a possibility. Hang on, I have my cosmic pickaxe equipped. Does that mean I still get star fragments sometimes? Ever? Probably not. That's okay. It's a cluster mess. It's a cluster mess right now. Let's not do that. Oh, the nuclear stuff's done. So now I just need nuclear machinery. Let's go and make 10 cosmic steels. If we can. Star fragments are actually what we're low on. Fascinating. Okay. Well, I think I have the solution for that. And it's right here. Okay, hang on. We need to make star scrolls. How are those made? Obsidian, paper, purple dye. Okay, let's go ahead and pop out all 12 of them. Why not? I knew I wanted purple dye for some reason. While that's going on, maybe I should go ahead and try and smack things around. Like flowers and whatever. Hopefully I can get some star fragments, you know? So far that's not the case. 8 flowers though. Gotta admit, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we got all the things. We got all the things. Okay, let's summon a whole bunch of star scrolls then. Boom. Okay, so maybe up here, I guess. Oh, I know you. I killed a whole bunch of you. Let's not destroy that. Let's see if we can't... I don't know why, it just seemed like the thing to do. I'm going to talk to all the shrines and hope that I can get double drops before I do the stars, because I want as many stars as I can get. And I put all the... yeah, I put them all here. Because I was smart. Sure, we'll do that. Industrious. And let's go and go with industrious. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So now let's go somewhere safe. Sure. Alright. I think we can just summon them here. And I'll just use them over and over again. Okay, I don't want them to disappear. I think I've seen one disappear before, and I was a very unhappy Cappy. Is that all of them? I'm not seeing any on the radar. I should probably pay attention to that radar for this. Okay. Yeah, they show up on the radar, right? Okay. Alright, we got a decent amount of star fragments now. So, what I was talking about with the sigils is no longer such a... whatever I wanted to say. Hard thing to do, I guess. Oh, right. It was Cosmic Steel that I wanted. Yeah, okay. So, we'll go ahead and make some more. Okay, good. We got enough Cosmic Steel that we can make, the nuclear pickaxe, I think. Let's go and try that real quick. Nuclear machinery, we need 10 of these. Boom. And there we go. Okay, we got our first nuclear machinery, guys. That's our nuclear update. Cool. Why don't I make 7? I'm hoping that some of them double. That happens sometimes. Okay, let's try 3 more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, sometimes it doubles. Once I really wanted robots on single island mode, and I made a robot and it doubled the robots, and I was really happy about that. Okay, time to upgrade the pickaxe. Obtain nuclear tier gear. Alright. I'm the mad scientist. Okay, as much as I like the witch's hat, before I quit for today, I'm gonna go ahead and change to something new. I think that samurai helmet's actually probably about what I want. Monitor. That really reminds me of Enter the Gungeon, actually. Firehead would be funny. Knight's helmet looks more like Boba Fett to me. Game Kid. Wizard's hat. I like the fox hat. Where was the samurai hat? Also, why with the... You know, if I edit it out, I'm just going to sound stupid, but... Yeah, the sound crackled again. Okay, cool. I'm a samurai. Yeah, that's just how strong I am. Now we need more cosmic steel. And what's keeping us from having that? Ooh, we need star frag. Oh, purple pigment for spirit orbs. Did not know that. So we need more legendary gems. Yeah. 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 But we got the nuclear pickaxe, so let's go ahead and hit something with it. I mean, I'm supposed to get toxic sludge, I think. Is that what it said? Let me have a look at that. Resources and plants may drop toxic sludge. Yeah, okay, so I guess now I may get toxic sludge now. At least on the one I hit. I don't know. Am I getting toxic sludge, guys? Because I'm not seeing it. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye, death moths. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the toxic sludge. Probably because I've only hit like 3 things so far. Well, that was a star fragment. More star fragments. There's the toxic sludge. Okay. I think the explosions are actually kind of causing it to not work as well as you would think. So, yeah, it is what it is. That'll have to be it for an episode, though. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one, where I think I'll try and get the last of the cosmic gear. Oh, that's right. I didn't want the nuclear pick. I actually wanted the obliterator. Well, okay. Now we need to get 20 cosmic steels, and we'll do that next time. And then I think we can use it to destroy lands. Maybe. I hope. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.